So here we have a fraction of problem. We need to find what 1/3 of 66 equals. And as you know from previous videos and previous practice, we need to show our work. So let's begin. First step, we need to understand that we do need to drop a line and just rewrite the problem, almost like prepping our workspace. We can't work out 1/3 of 66 without doing this step first. So rewrite your fraction. Your fraction does not change. I'm going to circle the of, and I'm going to circle the 66. Of, when you see the word of in mathematics, you know that the operation is multiplication. And instead of the x, we're using that dot to represent multiplication. When you have a whole number, such as 66, we need to make that into a fraction. How do you make a whole number into a fraction? It's very simple. You simply put the whole number over 1. 66 becomes the numerator. There's your fraction bar, and you just throw it over 1. Now our workstation is prepped. We're ready to work this out. First step, as you know, the first operational step is to divide. Now what do we divide? Well, we divide the 3 in the denominator with the 66 in the numerator. Is there a factor that both 3 and 66 share? Yes, there is. A factor of 3 that is also a factor of 66 happens to be 3. So we're going to divide each one of those by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Cross the 3 out, put the 1. 66 divided by 3 is 22. Cross the 66 out, put 22. Now, you essentially have 1 over 1 times 22 over 1. Now, the second operational step in solving a fraction of problem is to multiply. Now, what do we multiply? Well, we're going to multiply straight across. Let's work on the denominators first. 1 times 1 equals 1. Now for the numerators. 1 times 22 equals 22. So as we've said in the past, you don't record a whole number over 1 as your answer. You just simply don't do that. You want to simplify. Well, how do we simplify 22 over 1? You simply say 22. And if you're looking for another example of this, look at the 66 that you did earlier. To go from a whole number to a fraction, you simply put the whole number over 1. 66 became 66 over 1. Those are equivalent. Those are equal to each other. In the exact same way that 22 over 1 simply equals 22. These are equivalent. They are equal to one another. So we don't leave this 22 hanging out here, not even on a line. We need to write it in the space provided. So when asked for our original problem to solve 1/3 of 66, we can say that 1/3 of 66 equals 22. Another A+ answer.